Okay, so big thing for IT band. You come to the clients and they said, "Oh, I feel experience like tension up here," and what I'm working on IT band, and I'm explaining why. Because if I come into my clients and he said he's experienced here, like discomfort or tension or even pain in the knee, I'm still gonna work on this IT band a little bit because I can't tell the client, hey man, you don't know nothing about it, and it's gonna be really affect him, you know. He's not gonna like you, and he's gonna say he's never gonna order you. I will always work, but the problem is, you're right, the IT band, it's not even muscle, it's a tendons, and you can't stretch them. People roll with the foam rollers and it's not do anything. It's painful, you push against the bone, it's create more inflammation. But I do work, but the idea is, yes, it's increase your glute strength, so you work on the glutes, you're strengthening your glutes, and you work on the quads and the hamstring, but you never stretch them. You never stretch, especially for if you have anterior tilt. That's mean, if, as you know, the hamstring is attached to your ilium and to this femoral bone, which is, if you tilted your hips forward, it's create more stretch. Is a tonic isometrically load, and what people do, they feel this pain, they start stretching, and they create more problems, more tension for this hamstring. So, but if you want to learn about IT band, I bring the same thing. Position number 4 in supine position. I open like this, and I just work with my forearm or with my arms like this, and it's feel good for the customer. He's happy. I make him happy for 5 minutes. He's okay. Sometimes even like, oh, it's painful. I'm like, all right, here we go. You want a pain? I give it to you. Just make him a little bit happy. But after, you go your way. Always go your way. And when he feel difference, like, oh my God, I feel so good, he thinking it's you work up here and you make magic. And he always gonna take you back, order you again and again and again in the maintenance way. Okay?
But you do the treatment on the glutes.
Yes.
You'll
Glutes,
work on
hamstring.
glute medius. You'll work on glute medius.
Yeah, let's record how I work on this hamstrings. So hamstrings, this is what I usually do. I come up here. I found this issue tuberosity and a greater trochanter, right? I push right in here. My arm is straight, and this is, I bring the leg to 90 degrees, and I'm doing this. I'm pumping too. How's it feel, Dennis?
Good.
Good. So I am doing this, and ask him to push toward me. Let it go. Yes, and I feel a lot of
external
good stuff.
rotation
Yeah.
as he's doing
Yeah.
external.
Next one, I come up here on the hamstring. You see, my always arms is straight. I hold this foot right here, and this is what I do. I push toward me.
Yeah, internal rotation.
Yeah, I want to split those 3 muscles in there, right? Sometimes they glue together, and look how good it is. Now I want to come up here with the fist, drop it down, separate it. Yeah, so I have this soccer player. Yeah, soccer player a couple days ago. He said he's stretching this hamstring every time he play, and he can't finish the game because he's gonna get pain. And I told him, stop stretching those hamstring, activate your glutes before the game, and you're gonna feel much better. He actually texted me, so he's actually finished the game today because he's reactivate his glutes and not stretch his hamstring, and that's the key. So remember, here, away, now hamstring towards yourself. Okay, all yours.
Okay. Now here you're on the hamstring on the lateral.
So watch this one
Right here.
This one you find that greater trochanter, right? This you find it, and now you push. You see how's it pop towards you? Yeah, and you push this way. Very gently, especially. And remember, for the guys, that greater trochanter is a little bit higher. For the girls, it's going to be a little bit lower because a little bit different body structure. Okay. Ask him to push against you,
Okay,
push
now you're
towards
gonna push
you.
toward me. One,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, and relax.
And if you guys wants to, like I said, if you want more crazy stuff, you always have a band with you. And this is like high level of the therapy. You come up here and you just, no, you hold it up there and hold it up here. Hold it.
Okay.
And ask him to push in and out.
Okay.
Push.
In
Yeah.
and out.
Yeah.
And out.
So move like this, and you hold, you reactivate, right? Now watch me. You want to work
Okay.
on the hamstring? No.
Yeah.
Hold it. You hold it with this arm. Watch. You come up here. You came up
I
here,
see.
and then it's move up and down like this way. Okay. So make sure it's wide, and you're just doing that. He's activate.
He's activating
Yeah.
his
And you feel so like everything is work. You want to go this way, same again. Move in and out this way. You show it to him. Sometimes people don't know, and you apply, okay? And this is amazing what I feel up there, okay? If not, if you don't have a band, yeah. Control. Everything is, you see, I'm using my body. I'm not using I'm using the whole, I'm turning all the time. I'm doing this. I'm not tired. How's it feel, Dennis?
Yeah.
Good. So if you're doing this, if you're doing that, it's okay. But if you want to feel the movements, you know that hamstring. You want to, and I feel right there when he's moved. It's something pushed me out. So I want to stay in that spot and work longer. He might have some like scar tissue.
when you extend his
Right
leg,
here, feel
you
it.
feel it.
Feel it right in here. Yeah, feel it. You see? You feel that? Yeah. So you have to feel it too. Show to Yana too. Yeah, up and down.
Yeah, and with this, you put it.
Yeah.
You did it like that.
Yeah. Make sure it's flat. It's not rounded and.
Yeah. And then what did you do? You held it.
Yeah. You just hold it right here, and ask him to do it lower down and upper down. You see?
I see. I hold it like that.
Yeah. The problem is for guys with the hair. If this is bent, is gonna roll. It's gonna be really painful for him.
Oh, okay.
It's gonna be like.
So I just put it on the ankle, like the
Indian roll.
ankle, like
Yeah. Yeah.
that. Okay, and then if you
And
want him
hold
to
it up
do,
here.
and if you want him to do the internal, external rotation.
Yeah, you do the same thing. You hold it up here. Actually, for the sound for your clients, it's going to be good to work on those hamstrings. So bring those bands with you.
So I want this to go out. So I want.
Yeah.
Or do you want him to do both?
You can do both, of course. Like I
He
said.
goes in and channel.
Yeah. You can play. You can stay on different side. Like I said, guys, I'm just showing you a couple things. You can create your own stuff.
I like it.
I'm not
I
telling
like
you
it.
like,
I do
hey,
get a lot.
do
I get
this
a,
way.
Same
Yeah. Yeah.
I do get a lot of. I can.
Right
you know,
here, watch. So you stay up here, you're doing this way. You see, and this, you're gonna feel a lot of popping here. Right there, whoa. Yeah, this way it's not comfortable, so you push towards yourself and you, look, his hamstring, he's relaxed more. And look, his back is much better.
So you can go.
You can, remember, we measure, this is how we measure, guys, you remember? So, person lay down on the floor, on the table, you rotate his foot inside like this, and you measure, and you come up here, you place on OS, he's even now, but before he was this way. And you measure here, you measure sacrum, a little bit lower, and now you measure on this issue tuberosity. And look, he's perfect. But he get a little bit inflammation up here, so.
When we were doing it here, I was doing internal rotation, but you can also do it this way.
Any way you want, but yeah,
You were finding something.
you will find it. You will always find something because he's
yeah.
moving. He's might be not moving one direction. He's moving all the time, different directions. You will find it.
Yeah.
External rotation is going to be absolutely fine. And you know what? If he's have this SI joint pain right here, right? This is the best exercise for him. You bring this leg, you tell him inside.
For SI joint?
Yes. And you put the band and ask him to separate, like right in here. And you help him out. Look, how's it feel? Do you feel something right here?
A little bit.
Yes, and you can ask him to do that.
Is it, if they have pain here, is that,
It's yes,
as long as they don't have problems?
Yes, because I'm doing this almost every day. Sometimes I squeeze ball or separate it, and I put the ball up here and squeeze the ball. It's gonna help you a lot. So you're doing stuff like that. This is like extra. And another thing, if ilium does not work, what you do, all you do, just bring this leg and you watch if this is comes up. And this is not comes up. I mean, it's good. And you watch this one. Yeah, that's perfect now. Sometimes you push this way and it's start doing that.
Chiropractors always do this testing where they're bringing your legs up like this, and then they see it. But you could do it with soft tissue work, fixing it.
Yeah, you can. They watching those malleoli. They watch the level of the hip. So
But you did it. You didn't have to adjust him. You just did muscle work.
Yeah, we do face up. We can ask him to flip up. Any questions here, guys? No, you good? You want to try something? You want to work on the